my channel. I'm super excited to be here. I think it's just going to be, it's going to be an epic year, 2019. Oh, my hair's falling out. Maybe it's not going to be that epic. No, I'm just super excited for this year. I think it's going to be awesome. I hope you all had an incredible time. Stop clapping. Hope you all had an incredible time over Christmas and everything. This is the makeup look that I'm doing. I have 2 lip options, so you know, a girl's gotta have some options, and that's about it. Let's just get straight into this video. So we have a cleansed face and clean teeth. Oh, I better turn the aircon off. As I was saying, cleansed face, clean teeth. First of all, hydrate the lips. This is the BURTSBEES Coconut and Pear Lip Moisturizer, 100% natural. I will always do my Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum first. So there's just something so satisfying about seeing that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And press that right into the pores. I use these 2 products every single night after my shower, before bed. I'm going to use the TATCHA Silk Canvas Primer. This is a pore minimizing primer, and it comes with a little scoopy doopy, and you just scoop it up. So it's on my middle fingers, and you are just pulling it up because this fills in the pores really nicely. I found a great drugstore eyebrow pencil about bloody time. I know, right? That's what we've all been thinking. That's what we've all been thinking. That's what I've been thinking. It's Revlon COLOURSTAY, and it is in the shade Blonde. Fill in the brows slightly. And this one actually is like a COLOURSTAY. Like, it is kind of waterproof. You can tell when you're putting it on that it has a little bit of a wax feel to it. And when anything feels a bit waxy, generally means that it's going to stay. Like super glue. I've got the JACLYN Hill Vault collection. I really like some of the colors in here. I could use a tiny bit of warmth from maybe one of these oranges. This is the emerald greeny one, but I probably won't use that today. And I'm definitely going to be using some of the colors in this one. This is probably what I will mostly be using. Lolly, Boom, and we'll just see where the night takes us. It's not nighttime, it's daytime. So 2 of my favorite affordable concealers are the MECCA Maxima Concealer and the L'Oreal True Match. So I'm just going to mix those together and use it as an eye base for my eyeshadow. And I'm setting that in place with JACLYN Hill Eyeshadow Poof, P-O-O-F. Have you guys seen this palette or used it before? It is the CARLI BYBEL eyeshadow palette, and it comes with a few highlighters as well in here. This is so beautiful. I'm going to use this to highlight underneath my brows and my inner corners. From that same palette, I'm going to take this shade here to use as a transition shade. I'm now going to take the shade Boom, and I'm using a Zoeva 231, which is a nice little dense dome shaped brush, and I'm applying this to the outer portion of the eyes and through the crease, and just blending that softly again through the crease. Next, I'm taking Lolly, putting this all over the mobile lid. It is a gorgeous shade. All of these eyeshadows are incredible. They're so pigmented and they blend so beautifully. I just want a really soft eyeliner look. So I'm smudging a little bit of pencil across the outer portion of the top of the eye and just softening that into the lash line with any little brush. Coating the lashes with L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. Sometimes I do my concealer here, or I would put my foundation on and then do concealer. Like, what's the bloody difference, mate? Next, I'm taking some Cover FX Custom Enhancer drops. These are in rose gold, and they add a beautiful glow to the skin. For foundation today, I'm mixing 2 of my favorites. This MAC one here is nice and dewy and makes your skin look really glowy and beautiful. And the NARS Longwear Natural Radiant is just an all-time fave. Why not add a couple more enhancer drops, hey? Ooh, Or a half a bottle. I mean, it's up to you, Del. Oh yeah, good colour. Guys, I found a new drugstore contour stick. Woo! Just popping it on my beauty blender and just really carving underneath my cheekbone to get that angle. For a super duper fabulous under eye conceal, I'm now going to touch up what I've already done with a hint of the Urban Decay Naked Skin. So this is just gonna go like there. And the secret to having flawless under eyes, I think, is don't blend it out with your beauty blender because it soaks up half the friggin' product. So I'm gonna use a beauty blender to dab the edges of that, but not where I initially placed it onto the face. And set that immediately with a translucent setting powder. I don't believe that you have to like full on bake to set your under eyes. I think any amount of translucent powder with a damp beauty blender is fine. It doesn't have to be a shit ton. I am taking MAC Teddy, which is the same brown pencil eyeliner to line the waterline. Taking Boom right under the eyeliner. So on the outside of the eye. And this is going to be amped up and made really bronzy and defined. To amp up the eyes a smidge more, I'm going to take Secret, or should I use Siren? Maybe let's take Siren because it's got a bit more of a pinky tone on the outer corner. And then I'm going to wet my brush. I even just used a bit of water then. Let's see if it works. With the Napoleon Loose Eye Dust in Starlight. This is so pretty on the inner corners. My God, that water worked so well. How funny. Here I'm just amping up my brows. Now with a pomade instead of a pencil. Pencils are good just to get your outline, but I like a pomade to make it nice and crisp and finish it off. New Marc Jacobs bronzer in the shade Tantric. I love this. Basically just placing it straight over the top of where we did the contour stick. And once you've got it in place, then you can start to do circular motions to buff. And now I'm going to use a Milani Baked Bronzer. It has a hint of shimmer in it, and this one is in Soleil. I'm going to use a little bit of that Soleil to contour my nose. For highlighter today, I'm going to use Fuego Desi X Katie. I love this highlighter. It's so beautiful. I was going to layer this with Champagne Pop, but you know what? I'm actually not mad at this on its own. We're going to put a little bit of Milani Romantic Rose on the apples. This just adds a soft flush to the cheeks, and I drag it up onto the cheekbone slightly too. I always do my blush after my highlighter. I just like it better. I think it blends nicer. And for the lipstick, I'm using YSL 44. This is the color that I wore on my wedding day. Sometimes I even like getting a tissue and just dabbing a tiny bit off and really rubbing the lip liner and the lipstick together. I'm just going to use the Smashbox Primer Water as a setting spray. It's running out. Things are not well. Whew. So this is the first lipstick option. And for the second lip option, guys, I'm using Napoleon Perfect Poppy as a liner. And MAC Lady Danger. Don't over apply the lipstick, otherwise it'll be too thick and it will bleed out the edges. I really love both of the lipstick options. I think they're perfect for different occasions and different outfits, but overall they both suit this makeup look and I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out my social media, which I will pop below, and thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. Bye.